have a piece of photographic card here. I've got loads of stuff. I was given the whole stash of it, and it's not stuff that I tend to use for printing photographs, so it's being used in my craft stash. I have here a plastic stencil. This one I think was cut from overhead projector film, and I'm going to lie it on top of that. I now have a piece of what I use for vinyl transference. This is the type of sticky back plastic that you used years ago to cover your school books. It is the removable variety. That is very important. Over the top of my stencil. And you're probably thinking, what on earth are you doing? Have you gone completely mad? The answer is no, I haven't. I'm just going to smooth it down a little bit. Now I'm going to bring in my embossing machine. I'm using a Gemini. You could use whatever embossing machine you happen to have. I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to run it through the machine. Right, so this is my stenciled image embossed. Hopefully you can see that. So now what am I going to do? Here I'm using simple powdered eyeshadows. I have done this technique and it works really well if you have things like the artistic grade mica powders, that sort of stuff. I am trying it with this on this particular surface because I've not tried these powders on this before and I wondered whether it would work. So I'm just going to start adding some powder, different types of powder, different colours of powder in different areas to see what the result is on here. Put the lids on these before I manage to upset them all over the desk and get rid of the excess powder. Hopefully you can still see on camera I have this very nice shimmery embossed image. Now if I was to use my normal artistic powders, the colours are obviously much stronger. These are very pale, they are very subtle, but they do give a lovely look. And if you remember, I didn't use glue, did I? That's what this is all about. It's being able to actually emboss and put powders on without using any glue. Here's another one that I've prepared, and I'm going to put this through the embossing machine. Like that. Just going to put it on a piece of paper so I can collect the excess powders. And this time I'm going to use my Pearl-Ex so that you can see the difference if you use a dedicated pigment powder. And I use a pink one, I think, as well. Take off any excess. Just take one of the other powders that I used for the white photo paper and use that on part of it as well. Now this is simply a powdered eyeshadow. And then lift this off and you can see this beautiful effect, which is really lovely. And I'm just going to tap off and brush off any excess powder. So as far as I can see, that is a win-win situation. Easy to do, no messy glue, and if you need to, you can seal it with a spray afterwards as well. If you haven't already subscribed, then click on the subscribe and your notification bell and leave comments down below. I love to know what you think of my ideas. I will see you again soon. Take care.